Today on Cougar View, the Cats in tough on the road. And then they return home for two against the Spokane Chiefs.
Brett Rolston's got a breakaway. In he comes, he scores!
Welcome to Cougar View. Hi, I'm Alan Bristow. The Cougars started the season on a tear, but recently things have dried up. The last time we saw you on Cougar View, the Cats were on a 3-game losing streak. The most recent defeat came here at CN Centre as they were shut out by the mighty Calgary Hitmen. Up next, they would travel south. Dean Clark's bunch would head to the Okanagan City in Kelowna, where they would meet up with some current NHLers. Thanks to the lockout, many of them spending time in the Okanagan City. The likes of Brent Seabrook, Jordan Tutu, Wade Redden, Blake Como, and Luke Shen all share the ice with the Cougars during their morning skate. All those NHLers are former Western Hockey League players. Could this inspire the Cats? Once again, disappointment, as the team who had no trouble scoring early goals in the season was shut out for the second straight time. The Cats did outshoot the Rockets 32-26, but the Kelowna bunch would collect the victory. The final score, 3-0. Up next, a trip to Spokane. In fact, the Cats and Chiefs would square off in the next 3 straight games. The first one in Spokane, the next 2 here at CN Centre in a weekday doubleheader. Newly acquired netminder Mac Engel would start against his former team. In the first, the Chiefs would open the scoring on the power play. Jason Fram passes it out front to Mike Aviani. Chiefs up 1-0. Then Engel has to come up big on Todd Fiddler's breakaway. Engel wins this battle. The Chiefs, though, still up by 1. Still in the opening frame, again, the Chiefs on the power play. Tyler King shoots blocker side on Engel. The Chiefs up 2-0. On to the second period. Things would start to get nasty. Ronald Rosinskis delivers a big hit on Mikhail Rimmel, but no call made by the referee. Moments later, the Cats on a 2-man advantage. Colin Jacobs tees it up and scores his 8th of the season. Cats down by 1.
Jacobs scores on a 5-on-3, and you can hear the disgust in the Spokane fans' voices.
Just over a minute later, Cats still on the PP. Yari Erickson goes high glove side on Chiefs Grant Hewson. The contest all squared at 2s. Still in the second, another breakaway for the Chiefs. This time, Dylan Walchuk is stopped by Engel, but not before knocking Engel into the net. Engel would continue to play. Things would start to get rough again. The Cougars pressing to take the lead. Alex Forsberg absolutely gets mauled by Brendan Kitchton. The Chiefs regal takes on Troy Burke.
Some battles out in front of the net. Let's see how this is going to be called.
To the third period now. Only 25 seconds left to go in regulation. The Chiefs pressing. Engel makes a big stop, but the Cougars can't clear. The Chiefs' Connor Chartier slides the puck back out front, and somehow it squeezes by Engel. The Chiefs end up winning the contest 3-2. Another last-minute goal by the opposition hurts the Cougars, who only managed 16 total shots in the game. For Engel, the game against Spokane was his second start as a Cougar, but the first against his former team, which was exciting and nervous at the same time.
Of course, I always want to play, especially against a team that I used to play for there. They just traded me here, so it's a lot of fun getting back in there and playing against them.
Feel you have to prove something to them?
Not really, just I'm on a new team now. I hate losing, so I just get in there and get a win.
Was it tough though, or was it easier? I mean, what were the nerves like when you played them on Saturday?
For the game I was pretty nervous, especially being there for 2 years, knowing all the guys, being pretty good friends with them, really wanting to go back in there and get a win in their building, so get us back on track here in Prince George, and I was pretty nervous, but once I got out there I felt good, and it was a lot of fun.
In Prince George so far, you got thrown in right away, first time on the bench, and you just got here in time to play. Tell us what that was like.
It was pretty cool, actually, finally getting back in there after having that break there. But yeah, getting back on the ice right away there is kind of weird, but good to be a part of the team right away, hopping in there, helping them out.
You drove in from Red Deer. What time did you actually get here?
I got here about 3:30. Yeah.
Decent time. I guess you made it in time, but probably maybe a little bit of relief knowing that you weren't going to start, but at least you were just going to get the feel for everything.
Yeah, definitely. Just get out there, get a few shots and warm-ups and stuff, get a feel for it again, and then hop into practice. I was thinking, and then all of a sudden I got tossed in the game. So
really good. Mac had a great game. The 2 times that we've seen him already, he's been exceptional for us. He comforts the guys back there a little bit with his experience and his age. Guys know that they can rely on him, and he's a competitor, and he's ready to get a win against his former mates here.
After the break, the Cougars battle the Chiefs 2 more times, this time here at CN Centre.
The 18-year-old